It is Rurik.
Yes, I'll let you in.
Who's there?
I have let Starboard know, and they are concerned.
As they should be. Unfortunately, right now, there's not much we can do about it.
Are there
Which
others
is
that need to be made aware?
probably, but I'm unsure as who that would be.
My circle is very limited.
Other than Starborn, I'm not sure who else is really kept up any concern about that whole situation, or doesn't see it as anything more than a fun way to spend the time slaughtering undead.
I take no joy in it.
I take a certain amount of not joy, but you know what? Can't think of the word, but just knowing that they're being put to rest. But you said you had ideas?
I lost them.
Fair.
Something to do with the bones. Give me a minute. Huh. What if we gather all the bones in this garden, right? And put them in a big box?
Hoping to deny it of fuel, so to speak?
Yes. To stop them from growing.
Could work. That or just
I have been
you
fighting
will
for
be
14 nights with one night break. I cannot keep doing this.
you actually maybe you may be onto something. What if not necessarily gathering all the bones and putting them in a box, but more along the lines of those bodies are in that ravine. That means people died there and they weren't properly set to rest. What if it's more of an issue of properly setting them to rest? But yes, either way, denying it of fuel could be an answer. It might just be easier to create a bonfire there and start cremating the bones to ash.
Or every dead that we knock down, we have someone dragged to the fire.
That could work.
Just an idea.
No, it's a very good one.
All the time I see these things crawling out of the ground. What if we remove them from the ground? That is my thought. If they're not in the ground, can they still be controlled?
I don't know, but I'm willing to give it a try.
I don't
See if
understand
this
all this.
helps.
I just think maybe moving all the bones and bodies from that place might help. I don't know.
We'd have to coordinate people, because we'd need bodies during the day to do it. And even then, we may not be able to get it all done in one day.
That depends. Is it the same bodies that we are destroying night after night? Or are they new ones? If they are the
There's not a-
same, each one we remove is one less from the battlefield. There is no replenishing it. And if it is a constant flow of new bodies, then there is nothing we can do about that.
We know the numbers have increased, so either that is the power's increased so it's able to rise more bodies that are currently there, or you're right, there's a constant flow from somewhere else coming.
Or it's learning how to make more from smaller parts.
And that too.
Take one small piece to create the whole. Like you do making metal.
Oh, before I forget, I do have something for you.
Hey.
Huh? I did not have any more of those vintages.
Look at that.
If you ever need any more, let me know. I can make them.
Thank you.
I just ask that if you ever come across those green or blue crystal, I would greatly appreciate them. That's something I need to make those.
I have many. You also need dust?
The dust as well, yes.
Oh. I have become your best friend.
It sounds like. I will keep you in good supply if you keep me in good supply of crystal.
Not sure how many I have, but well over 50. What does it take to
Offer
make
still stand. Um, the bottles, it's the biggest is mostly aloe and the crystals and some alchemical base. Those are the main components.
Sounds messy.
Oh, it can be.
If you need aloe, I have plenty. It grows on my beach non-stop.
Oh, good, because the main place I normally get aloe is now currently the temporary home of my own countrymen that seem to want to kill me. So, that's great.
I'm sorry.
What did you do?
Me, personally, nothing. Last night, riders came. They were from home, and they requested us to come see Alexander's sister, Princess Celine. She had evidently made the crossing and was on shore and wanted to speak with mostly Alexander, but all of us were invited. So we went. We did not see anything wrong. It was Royal Guard. And Alexander was seemingly excited to see his sister. We get there, which had a retinue of soldiers, which we expected, and a boat. And as soon as we get within earshot, we hear Princess Celine screaming, "Alexander, it's a trap." At which point she was cut off, and all of the soldiers, including the Royal Guard, started to attack us.
Hmm.
They claim that the king, Alexander's father, is dead, and that before he left on this expedition, Alexander killed him, which is ridiculous. So they want him for regicide, and the rest of us, I guess, as traitors for following him. It was unclear why we need to die. I just remember distinctly running. So also, thing that was bad about this is, again, we weren't expecting anything. We were expecting to go see countrymen and for Alexander family. So I was still dressed in non-armor with only my knife. So I was mostly just running around relaying messages of "we need to get out." I ran at one point past one of the royal guards, and I remember hearing, this was when we were all starting to flee. I remember hearing, "Well, if we can't have him, kill the blue one."
The blue one?
Yeah, I'm assuming that was me.
Oh, I see. Yes, you do wear quite a lot of blue.
So change your color to pink.
I will go get that.
Or brown. Or green.
Any
Ooh,
color
green
would do.
sounds good.
How are you?
Doing well, and you?
Better.
Good.
I heal quickly. I don't know why. Never since I became this.
So you weren't always a Minotaur?
No. I am a man. Was a man.
I see. I can't speak for certain, but it probably does have something to do with your change.
Yes. Hello, old woman.
Hello.
To what do we owe the pleasure?
Oh, I was told to come here for a meeting at 5.
By whom?
My house.
Silas, mostly, I believe.
Yeah.
That meeting's actually in an hour and a half.
Oh, my dear.
6:30 by the Eastern Stars.
I'm gonna whoop his ass every single time he tells me about anything. I'm either way too late or way too early. I'm gonna whoop his ass. I'm sorry to
That's-
bother y'all.
No, it's not a bother.
You can let me out, then I will. I'll go back home and keep on cooking. I don't. God damn
Okay.
it. I'm so sorry.
It's nothing to be sorry about.
I'm gonna whoop his ass with Jesus. I'm gonna
Easy.
take them horns and I'm gonna shove them in his butt.
I think this is 3 times now.
Yeah.
I know he's at Starborn right
Sounds
now.
like he is doing it on purpose.
Almost.
I'm starting to think so, and I'm gonna seriously have some words with him.
I hope I'm around to see it.
That would be a sight.
Well, that was mildly confusing.
And amusing.
That too. But yes. So we did eventually get out of that. Not before the Queen made an appearance and spoke with Alexander.
Which queen?
Uh, the Queen Illyria, who is Alexander's stepmother.
Hmm.
But
Bitch.
no, go ahead.
Oh. It sounds like you were getting ready to answer my question anyway. Continue.
It turns out that she really wants Alexander's signet ring. Not much explanation as to why. It's just she told Alexander that if it wasn't handed over in 24 hours, the Queen would start sending Celine's fingers to him, one for each day that she doesn't have it.
Now we know who killed the king.
As yeah, that is a great possibility that I don't think has really been broached, mostly because we have this more pressing issue of getting Celine to safety, which is what we're hoping to do today. Um, but we're kind of hoping we can get a trade done and then deal with the consequences later once she's safe.
So, you are giving up the ring.
As far as they know we're giving up the ring.
Hmm.
A forgery might be in the works.
It had better be good.
Mm-hmm.
If someone's life is on the line, it had better be damn near perfect.
But they were going to contact us with a time and place. So our plan is so very loose, it only vaguely resembles a plan because we don't know when and we don't know where.
So then this meeting, is it to gather extra forces or...
Yes, when this all first happened, we put summons out last night to kind of explain basically what I just explained to you and what our very basic plan was. Um, we are meeting today at 6:30 by the Eastern Stars here, or earlier, if we get a time and place and we can get that information out to people. With a more concrete idea of what we'll be doing. Like, if this goes perfectly all to plan, we're not going to need extra people. We need the extra people for if it doesn't go to plan. And